Hi everyone, this is Mike Lewandowski coming to you today with another video. Today's featured early church saint is Pope Saint Leo the Great. And information about Leo comes to us today from the Catholic Encyclopedia at www.newadvent.org and from the Catholic News Agency website. The exact date of birth of Pope Saint Leo the Great is unknown. However, he was probably born in the early 5th century, late 4th century, and he died in the year 461. He was from the region of Tuscany, and he was living at a time when the Roman Empire in the West, so basically Western Europe, was completely crumbling. Leo was elected pope in the year 440. And one of his main goals, one of his main desires was to unify the church, to keep that unity among all the various dioceses. And in order to do this, Leo had to battle against a number of heresies that were plaguing the church. For example, in the western part of the empire, you had the heresy of Pelagianism. Pelagianism denied original sin, that from the moment of man's conception, he is born in a state of separation from God. God does not dwell within him. Pelagianism also taught that basically that man can save himself, that if he just lives a good moral life, he will obtain salvation. Where the church has always taught that salvation comes through Christ, through sanctifying grace, through the sacraments. So Leo battled against this. He battled against the heresy of Manichaeism, which taught that the physical world was evil. And the great St. Augustine, before he became a Catholic, subscribed to this heresy. And in the eastern part of the empire, in the area in and around Greece, Turkey, Syria, Pope Leo fought against the heresy of the Monophysites. And this heresy taught that Christ's humanity was essentially absorbed into his divinity. And in reality, it was denying that Christ remained fully human. And he even urged the emperor to call a church council to deal with this problem. And the emperor did in the year 451, the Council of Chalcedon. Probably, though, one of the most famous stories, though, about Leo was when he confronted the ruthless barbaric leader Attila the Hun. Attila the Hun was going to attack Rome. And Leo went out with a delegation and confronted them. Leo went out without any soldiers, they were all unarmed, and he confronted Attila and told him to turn away from the city and to not hurt the people. And miraculously, Attila listened to Leo and turned around. And that was in the year 452. Also, in the year 455, another barbarian leader was sacking the city of Rome, and Leo again confronted him and got him to stop and to not hurt the people. So Leo was not only a spiritual leader, guiding them in the teachings and doctrines of the faith, but he also protected their very lives from barbarian invasion. And Leo is the first pope to be given the title of Great. And many of his writings still survive to this very day. So, Pope St. Leo the Great, please pray for us and help us to have courage in always defending others and defending our faith. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please look forward to one coming soon.